It's been called the biggest haul in the history of the United States. And judging from the looks of it, few would argue. 4 800,000-pound generators moved from Southern California to Northwest Utah. Each so massive, they must be moved one at a time. Hauling a load like this takes something really tough, something really powerful, something built like a Mack truck. Better yet, an actual Mack truck, a big, brawny Titan by Mack, the baddest bulldog out there. The company hired to pull off the massive haul is Mack customer Perkins Specialized Transportation out of Northfield, Minnesota. Extreme is what they do. Only the really big stuff for these guys. But this job still stands out.
This project is unique because of the magnitude of the weight in dealing with the long distance in 3 different states in multiple cities and multiple counties. Not only is this cargo extremely heavy, it's extremely heavy running on a piece of equipment that's designed for over-the-road transport, combined with 850 miles of travel.
Perkins spent 3 years putting the project together. One of the biggest challenges was coming up with a trailer that could not only carry, but also maneuver 400 tons. There was nothing out there, so Perkins designed their own, a trailer about 300 feet long, approaching 20 feet tall, and wide as a 2-lane road, with 192 wheels. A special trailer like this requires a special truck, a really big dog. The Titan by Mack comes standard with the biggest displacement engine in North America, the 16-liter Mack MP10, churning out more than 600 horsepower and over 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. That's really big power, and this is a really big load. It actually takes a minimum of 5 heavy-haul trucks to move it, bringing the total weight of the road train to about 1.5 million pounds.
We had to add more tractors to our fleet to be able to cover this project. The Mack Titan was the choice that we went with. We have the Mack Titan out front as the pull tractor, as well as in the back as pushing. Well, we've been very pleased with the Mack Titan for several reasons. The operator's cabin is extremely nice. These drivers spend their entire day, their entire careers in these trucks, so having a nice instrumentation panel, well laid out clusters, a comfortable seat, and a comfortable cabin is very, very important for these drivers to keep them from getting fatigued when they're operating.
We're about a foot away from it. For what we're doing, it's a good truck. I say we can't ask for more. You know, you can't build a truck to pull over 1 million pounds. And so far, it's doing its job. And as a driver, that's all you can ask for.
In California, they move at night, lighting up the darkness as they go. At a top speed of about 25 miles per hour, the 850-mile journey from California to Utah takes about 11 days.
10-4, you need some batteries?
Each shift along the way starts with an inspection of the trucks, the load, and the trailer.
We'll take a couple breaks for traffic when that builds up.
A safety meeting ensures everyone's on the same page.
The left side push trucks.
There's no room for error on a job this massive. The trailer is actually 4 separate dollies, which can be maneuvered independently. A necessity in moving through an intersection like this.
I think you need to bring your front pull up a little bit more. Okay, hold that line, you should be good on that curve.
Each dolly has its own operator, either on the ground or in a control station on the trailer.
Get on the outside curve here, Chris.
Every light pole, every signpost, every curb has been reviewed at least 50 times, according to John Ayer.
Back to the right there, Jamie.
Every intersection was surveyed for geometrics. The vehicle was laid out to verify what obstructions had to be moved or if we could actually pass through the intersection. Nothing left to chance for can we make it past that light pole or that power pole.
All right, I'll be good on the curve jumper here, too.
Slowly and carefully, this particular intersection in Bishop, California is navigated, and the road train moves on. Nevada brings a welcome change. Daylight travel through far less populated terrain. But the route here also brings some serious grades. A true test for the Titan by Mack, which shines. The Allison 4700 RDS automatic transmission also proves invaluable.
When you have this many tractors working together, having automatic transmissions are very important, so you have constant power and being able to sync the tractors together. So having the Allison automatic transmissions with the Mack Titan power behind it, giving us constant power going up these grades, is very significant.
Going downhill brings a different but equally daunting challenge. Thanks to the Titan's Mack Power Leash engine brake, the progress is steady and safe.
The power leash is very significant. To have enough retardation power to go down the hills on engine retardation alone, not using trailer brakes at all.
So much about the project strikes the eye. But Perkins points to something that's not immediately apparent.
The customer service and the tech support behind the Mack Titan is probably the most important element for us and what sets them aside from other truck vendors. The commitment to making sure that we're happy and the truck's functioning properly is absolutely first in priorities for Mack.
Titan by Mack. Engineered for the toughest jobs on the planet.